Hey there folks, today we're talking about the cost of waiting and what that could mean to you. It could mean thousands. Right after this. Hey there, I'm Joshua Smith, Mr TCOB, taking care of business for you today. We're talking about the cost of waiting today and what that means for you. If you were to buy a home last year, this time the average price was $374,000. This year it's $460,000. That's a pretty big jump. That's almost $86,000 more this year than last year. So if you took advantage last year and you bought a average size home for the average price, you're looking at about an average of $86,000 in equity. That's huge. Now, if you try to wait another year, what is that going to mean for you? Let's talk about the numbers. Interest rates in 2020 were 3.36%. Today they're 2.97%. If you bought the house back in 2020, you should look at refinancing. I have plenty of great people for that. If you need to, talk to me. I'll hook you up with a great lender. It'll save you approximately about $70 a month for the 3.36 interest rate versus the 2.97 interest rate for the same mortgage, same house. All right. Mortgage payment in 2020 with 10% down. All these mortgage payments are going to be with 10% down. Is $1,486.92. Now if you bought that same house this year with the current interest rates of 2.97, you're looking at $1,739.15 for your mortgage payment. That's $252 more for the same average house this year versus last. Even with the lower interest rates, it's still not enough to make up for the appreciation that we've seen over the last year. Now, what are the numbers going to look like in 2020? I don't have a crystal ball. There's no way for me to see into the future, but the numbers are telling me that the average home price is going to be up around $506,000. That's a pretty good sized jump again. NAR is looking at about 10% average rate across the nation. I think Phoenix might be a little bit higher. Interest rate is 3.5% is my guess in 2022 at this time. I think it will continue to rise throughout the year. I think it's a good thing for home prices to slow down just a little bit so it doesn't run away without us. Mortgage payments, even with the higher price, higher interest rate, you're looking at about $2,000 just over for your mortgage payment, again with 10% down, versus buying today, buying this year. We're looking at closer to $1,700 a month versus $2,000 a month. Which one would you rather pay? So if you're waiting until 2022, the amount of loss that you can kind of think about is $46,000 in equity and another $306 a month for as long as you keep that payment. Those are some pretty big numbers. So if you're on the fence about whether you should buy today or next year, I hope these numbers bring to light how important it is to buy today and get into that house, if that's what you're looking to do. I'm Joshua Smith, Mr. TCOB. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to answer them. And if you like this video, you got some value out of it, some information, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day.